Hello, welcome back. Day two. We did 52 k's yesterday. It was a brilliant ride. Today we're going to do the section A of the trail. We've changed our mind. We're going to do around the bottom of the Firth of Thames, from Thames itself out over the river and around the foreshore. So come and join us now and we'll see what that's like. Guys, so we've parked here. You see that sign, Hauraki Rail Trail parking only, so we actually just moved the car to there by new look gateway glass and aluminium. Right, and there's the trail. So we're heading off to the bridge and then we'll get across the bridge, hang a right onto the foreshore. See you in a minute. There's a little estuary coming in. And the airport with a hurricane, isn't it? It's not a Spitfire, I don't think, but anyway, heading out this way towards the Kopu bridge. Past the balls. Down past the palm trees. Yeah, all the mangroves. Everybody having a nice rest. Oh, in the sunshine, eh? Now, I don't know what somebody who's watching this video might be able to say, but are these the old PT boats? There was one back further and I was going to get a photo of it, but here's another one. I think the English used to have some with like torpedo launchers on the side. So yeah, we're on this very bumpy asphalt surface, but there's the two bridges, the old Kopu bridge, the flat one, and then that curved one is the new one, 2 lanes. Anybody remember going to Thames, used to have traffic light at each end and have to wait for, in the holidays you used to have to wait for ages, like 5 or 6 changes at the back of the queue. But anyway, we're heading, I think, hopefully over the new one, and then we'll be on the other side of the main river, and I think we cycle out there to the foreshore. All right, here we go on the new bridge. Woohoo! Over the traffic noise, but what a lovely bit of engineering that is for the boys. Look at that, there's little wheels and a gear thing down there, and the pilot house, I think you call that truck, call it that, but that whole thing turns 90 degrees to let the boats through. Very cool. All right, over the bridge. Hang a right, and then we're going down the river to the foreshore. I'll get LJ to go ahead and she'll collect all the cobwebs. Look at this. You go ahead, darling. You go ahead.
Why?
Look at my bike. Look at your face. Look at all the cobwebs. Look at this. Morning, 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 morning. So yeah, we're on the mangrove side of you know, the shallow end of the Firth of Thames now, and this is it. I thought we might be closer to the water, but there is a big band of mangroves. So I don't know if today's ride will be that interesting, but it is peaceful when you're actually on it. So it's still worth obviously coming and have a look. But there's not a lot to see, and it's just this grade 1, which is flat road. But we are going to cycle to an inlet where there's a cafe, and we've got our sarnies, and so we'll go that far and we'll see what we feel like. So we're just wondering what these undulating paddocks, but I think it's so low, the ground is so low, they have to design drainage channels. I mean, they're all heading this way into this sort of reed coloured drain here. So all the paddocks are like got these humpy things. What do you call them? Humpy? Undulated humpy things. Lots of pukekos, they love the water. They're all having a good walk around. Oh, it's funny, I didn't have many expectations of this ride. But after yesterday and all the busy Matariki thing, with people everywhere, there's so much bird life here. There's pukekos, there's swallows, there's obviously spadgies, kingfishers, and it's just actually being in the quiet. It's just lovely. You start to quieten down yourself and just enjoy the ride. It's a lot warmer today. We haven't got any wind, and it's not really icy like it was yesterday. This is actually quite a beautiful ride to just get away from it all. Oh, it's a beautiful ride. So warm today. There's a couple of corners, that's about it. But quite delightful, being away. I'm going to go around this corner now, and then you'll see Thames behind me. Yeah, the track's no big shakes, but being out, and we've passed two other cyclists, and so it's actually quite wonderful. How's your bronchitis, love? Look out, it's a corner. So this all looks newly formed, and they're working on it with that roller over there, but yeah, they're putting a little stop in here to look at this. I think they're setting up this little bird sanctuary. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Have you been just rolling along?
Yep.
Nice.
Can you take a photo on your cell phone for me too, please?
Yes, certainly. Cafe's down there across the road. Bugger Cafe. And I think we rejoined the stop bank over there. So we're just going to go a bit further and have our lunch, and I think we've done for the day. Oh well, folks, we've reached the end of the trail. You can see here that the trail is closed. It's all boggy and soft. There's a lot of discussion around e-bikes with front motors, rear motors, etc. But our ones do have rear motors. But my chain broke yesterday, and luckily I just took it off, completely off, and because it's a rear motor and I have an accelerator on our bike, I just basically accelerated home like a motorbike with no chain. So that's probably an advantage of having the rear motor. Hey lady, like your orange shoes.
Thanks.
Side coast from Thames going up to Coromandel. So cute. So many beautiful buildings. fishing. Such a beautiful coast going up to the Coromandel, and it's LJ's first time. She's never been here in the whole time she's lived in New Zealand, so it's a bit special. It is grey, so we're imagining sparkling waters. But yeah, gorgeous. Right, let's go and get some breakfast. Oh, Coromandel, eh? It's just glorious, full of surprises. Check out that. It's early in the morning. The mist going on. Sun's coming up like a big bald head. Oh, just had a fantastic breakfast at Wharf Road in Coromandel. Turkish eggs, silver, what was that? Silver eggs, something like that. Poached eggs in yogurt, chili oil, and I added some avocado. I haven't enjoyed a breakfast like that for so long. That was absolutely beautiful. I'm going to do that at home. Right, we're heading back into the car and we're off now home. Today there's a lot of argument. There's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of discussion around bloody cars. Another one. Jesus. Such a beautiful car. Such a beautiful coat. And I don't know what to say now.